Hey gang, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go for a ride and take care of a little maintenance. Biketoberfest is right around the corner. Thanks for tuning back in. Heading down Main Street here. This is what Main Street usually looks like here in Daytona on the off season when there's nothing going on. But like I mentioned a moment ago, Biketoberfest is right around the corner and this place will be packed. It's a little bit lighter than Bike Week, but still plenty to do around town. Plenty of events. All the bars will be hopping. Boot Hill Saloon up here on the left. The main reason I'm out and about today on the bike is I noticed last couple times I went to crank it up, it seemed like it didn't want to crank over, and it's a couple years old. At least I've had it for a couple years now. 2017, bought it in October and it's coming up on October of 2019, and I noticed that the like I said, the battery didn't seem to want to turn it over. So rather than wait until I'm completely dead and stuck somewhere, figured I better go get myself a battery. So I'm heading up to Daytona Harley Davidson and just enjoying the day while I'm out. Figured I'd take you along for the ride. We'll head north from Main Street and head up to the loop and do part of that, and then head up on US 1 and go to Destination Daytona, Rossmeyer's Harley Davidson, and pick up a battery. When I got off of work this morning, this thing was extremely sluggish trying to crank over, so once I got home, thought, well, better go get that battery. And while I was thinking about maintenance, I went ahead and checked my oil. It was running a little low, so I topped that off too. So I guess you could call today maintenance day, with a bonus of going for a spin. I was thinking about visiting a local rum and vodka distillery over there called Copper Bottom, so I might make that my next video. It's a nice place. They give free samples too, and they put out a really good quality product. Nice local couple, and the parents even help out. It's a small operation, but they do a really good job. So I was thinking about stopping by there for my next video, like I said. Might do that tomorrow, actually. Or no, actually, no. Dang. Gotta work an extra shift, so that'll have to wait until Saturday. We'll get around to it. I better slow down. That's one thing along this river drive. When you come across the Main Street Bridge and you head north, heading towards the loop, really got to watch your speed in this area. It's pretty low. I mean, it's only 25 miles an hour, and it's a nice road. The curves aren't too tight. Granted, it is kind of a residential neighborhood. On the one side you got houses, on the other side's the river, so I can see why they have it a little low, but I think 25's a bit ridiculous. But anyway, when you come for Biketoberfest and Bike Week, if you're heading up to the loop for Main Street and you happen to come across the bridge to get there, keep an eye on your speed. I tend to not zone out, but just kind of lose track. You know how it is when you get in a groove and you're just enjoying the ride. It's really beautiful ride up on this stretch of the road leading up to the loop. One of the local, I'm a big history nut. I tend to throw a little bit of history into some of my videos, but local history around here is some of you might have heard of the phrase the real McCoy, and there was a fellow that used to live right up here on the left hand side. I'm not sure if it's that house or one of these two houses in here, these 2 or 3 houses, but he used to live in there. And back during the Prohibition era, he used to run booze into the inlet here locally and try to avoid the Coast Guard trying to get their cut of the tax revenue. And of course, you know, back during Prohibition, it was just flat out illegal. So, you know how Prohibition tends to work. Same with drugs and guns. All you do is drive it into the black market. But anyway, the fella, Mr. McCoy, who was the real McCoy, he used to live right back there, and he used to run booze into the inlet. That distillery, the Copper Bottom Distillery that I'll be going to this coming weekend probably, they have some pretty cool stuff on the walls there in relation to that, so that'll be kind of neat for y'all to see. So I'm going to save some battery life and go ahead and cruise for a little bit without the camera on, and then when we get up to the loop, I'll kick it back on. This part of the loop in one of my other videos is where it flooded over. As you can see, there's still a little bit of water laying around. Back during Hurricane Dorian, when it rolled through, the tides came up and a little bit of rain. All the winds pushed all the water up into this area. And this area tends to flood pretty easily. It's low. We'll go ahead and hop off the loop here. Just a little short part of the loop. We'll head up to US 1 and go ahead and hit Daytona Harley. we be here. Alright, let's crank this thing up and see what happens. Sounds like it's working. Alright, well that's done. Beaver Bar over there. Iron Horse up here on the right. How many of you folks that watch this channel are going to come hang out for Biketoberfest for here in Daytona? Let me know in the comments below. I believe I'm up to about 430 subscribers now, which is great. Share the videos. I'm always out there trying to drum up more viewership. Let me know if you have any particular places you want me to check out, so you can go hit them when you come into town here for Bike Week or Biketoberfest. I'll see if I can't get around to stopping by and checking them out. It takes a load off of my mind having that new battery. Florida summers can be brutal on car and motorcycle batteries. I don't have mine on a tender. One of these days I'll get around to getting it. Probably would have extended the life of my battery I just replaced, but oh well. At least I know I'm good to go for a while now, and I'll pick one up one of these days soon. I checked one out while I was up there at Harley. They're nice people in the parts desk. They help you out. If you got any questions, they answer them, or they'll find an answer for you. So if you need anything, check them out. If you can't afford maintenance, trying to save a couple bucks. I know, not everybody can go to a Harley dealership and get their work done, but there's other shops around town too. But of course, it's always good to try to do the best you can to stay on your warranty if you still have a warranty on your bike. So that's why I always try to do Harley Davidson dealer stuff. I know everybody's got their own opinion on it, and of course you're entitled to your own opinion, but that's what I do. I'm gonna head on home and do the usual boring stuff that people do, clean the house and whatnot. I've got to work a spare shift tomorrow, so I've only got one day between to get my stuff done. But as always, thanks a bunch for tuning in. I appreciate all you guys' positive comments, and I've gained a few viewers here lately, so that's always awesome. And I'm open to any constructive criticisms if you want to see something new or sound quality sucks, whatever the case may be, I'll work on it. But thanks for tuning in. Take care, wear your helmet, ride safe. Check you later. Bye-bye.